Good morning, guys. I just want to share with you my yesterday experience of my possible opportunity to getting a very good business opportunity. What happened is yesterday I was in an interview to get a possible wonderful lucrative business opportunity. And after much discussion, I realized that I love the program, I like the ideas, but one thing that keeps me holding me back is I noticed that it involves the things that I am not familiar at all, I'm not still good at, and which is require you to generate your own leads. And also it's a once-off investment. It's a very large amount, and looking more than $9,000. And although I get all the supports that I need and all the proper training, it also involves me to be in a full-time position of doing business fully on commission basis. And I am currently as a full-time pharmacist, which is I'm at the moment very secure with this job, and I need to suddenly to stop this job because of this opportunity. So all this caused me to be very nervous and very excited at the same time. I have a lot of mixed feeling, and I at the end of the conversations about 1 hour plus, I try to delay, but I was told that I need to make a decision in this phone call, and I gave in, and I provide me my debit card details, and the card was rejected. So I was told that to call my bank and to get it fixed and go to the link and pay it again. And then once I finished the conversation, I realized that this is a very, very big decision I'm going to make. And I decided to call my best friend. The thing is, I did not get to him, and he said that he will call me in a couple of hours' time. So I'm so torn apart whether I really want to invest in this business. And that caused me to have in a lot of confusion and also wanting to make a difference in 2019 at the same time. But I realized that I realized enough not to make a quick decision because I haven't made a decision yet, but I feel that I'm very very anxious, and I seems can't to make the decision. And then suddenly there's a thought that I just feel that the thought that I need to take a break. So I went down, have my dinner, and also after dinner, I cook my dinner, and I ate my dinner. I decided to just a thought that to take a break and to take a rest. So I have about half an hour nap, and then I woke up, and then I started to write down exactly what I really want, because if I'm going to give up my job security and pay such a big amount, it's going to cost me a lot. And I decided that I want to write down what I really want. Then I realized that with that amount of money, if you're going to introduce to people based on commission basis, you will most likely talk to business owners or CEOs, people they are in a higher position that wanting to make more profits. And I realized that this is not what I really love to do. I might do that in part-time, but it's not something I want to commit myself doing full-time, because deep inside, what I really want to do is everything to do about health, how to get people healthy without taking medication. As a pharmacist, this is something that I'm becoming more and more significant to me, because I never ever seen people taking medication and become healthier. They're taking medication to manage their health condition. and I've seen that and these people, they take more and more medication as they go. So immediately came to my mind is, would this, and I was thinking that whether should I just integrate my knowledge about health and then helping people thinking result for them, so that integrate this idea so that people can buy the program. But I realized that who are the people that actually really buy this program that costs 9,000 Aussie, 9,000 plus 9,134 Aussie dollars. And are these people, let's say they are sick, are they willing to invest that kind of money just for them to think in the right way? Or if I have that kind of sophisticated program that even with paying them, someone paying that much, will they, if they, I can show them to able to eat healthy, take the specific right kind of supplements and become healthy themselves, would they pay this kind of money for them to get healthy? My answer is, of course, is yes, because we need practicality as well. And I know that most people, the first thing they want to be healthy is not about thinking the mindset first, although it's very important and I'll include in that. But I wouldn't think that this is something that people would want to do just to improve their mindset to be healthy first. Instead, they would most likely do is to invest in the knowledge to improve their health first before they even talk about mindset stuff. That's just my thoughts. And then secondly, also, I realized that I'm very new to social media. As you see that I don't post a lot of videos, and I have decided this year that if I post a video, I really want to fulfill the purpose of helping people with meaningful content. That is not just, hopefully not just entertainment only, but to really to make something useful, especially this video. It means a lot to me. That's why I want to share with you guys. With lead generations requirement by yourself is something so new to me that I know that if I put so much money into this and quit my job, the stress of the finance itself will cause me not able to, and then by the way, I still have to learn the program, everything from scratch as well, commit to learning the program every day. So the commitment of learning the program, and then the stress of doing the lead generations, things I have no idea about, you got to do Facebook, Instagram, all this stuff. At the same time, I know enough not to put yourself to learn so many new things when you're starting a business. And also it's not, I also do not see myself enjoy talking to people that making a lot of money, helping them to make more money, because my areas are not really helping them make money, it's helping them to be healthy first. That's the thing I really enjoy. But of course, if I'm doing the sidelines of things, I might want to help people to make money, which is some of the video I'm going to make later on as well, to help people transition from the work they don't like it to the work they love it. But this is a bit later video. And then I realized that that, like I say, all these things does make my mind very clouded. Then finally, my best friend called me. Because I left a note that asked him to call me there's an important decision I need to make. So this is my best friend. I'm not the friend that really know me and know what I'm for and what I really love to do, and he will tell me as it is. So that's why I called my best friend. And he told me one thing is, what is in your heart? What do you really love? He asked me the same question because he know my answers. And then he gave me a directions of, you can only make a decision properly when you are truly calm down. He said in his experience that he made many mistakes in his business while he was in a nervous state. He invests in things that he not supposed to invest, and he lost the money while he invests in things that he was nervous and trying to get through many times by himself. So he realized that following the emotions alone, it's very dangerous, and many times people are stressed like this situation, stressed in making decision that you have to make a decision in this phone call, which I don't like this kind of idea. And then he mentioned something very specific. He said that stress causes dark clouds. So that really spoke to me directly is because I have so much dark clouds in my mind that I can't even make proper decision, which is in the sense it's very good for me in this situation because it actually protected me from making the investment itself. And that's what I want to share with all of you, that this is such a turning point for me because I almost make a big blunder mistakes of giving up my job that I truly contributing to my company. Yes, that's one thing as well, is I believe that when I change my job, when I truly believe that I will also do it in the right way that cause everyone to be, cause especially my boss to be happy, because I believe in a proper transition, because I believe in long-term relationship. In everything I do, I want to build relationship with people, and I don't want to do things suddenly as well. So this also doesn't fit my idea of thinking when I want to just to do this job opportunity that comes suddenly. So that share my point is the lesson I want to share. What I learned is never ever make a decision in a haste. Although I know some teaching talks about you got to make a decision now. For me personally, if you don't have a peace, if you don't have knowing that this is the right thing, because you go through all the possible process in your mind, like I did, like I might, if especially if it's investment is very big amount, what are they going to cost you? And are you willing to live with the cost of the stress of the new things you're going to do and a lot of new things you're going to learn? If you are saying yes to all this, in some people they might able to do all this because they are just different kind of people, but I know myself that I won't able to do this. That's why I text him, and then I mentioned that this is not something that I can really do and love to do. So I rejected the offer and I decided to move on. So I hope this give you an insight of when you want to make a big decision in life, that always make sure that you are in a calm position, not in a rush, not in a desperate position, and not in a state of confusion or anxiety. So one thing I learned is just relax, get some food, and take a nap. This is actually I learned from Jack Ma, is just take a nap. I reminded that he mentioned whenever he has problem, he will just take a nap, and then the next day he will just solve the problem again in a new perspective. So when I woke up, actually when I write down the things I really want, is I'm writing down the things I truly want. I want to live the rest of my life. So this is something that I can make up my mind finally, is because my mind is calm and I know it's the right thing to do. And I have one person that really knows me, that I can share my thoughts, and the ideas that what he shared, the advice that he gave is exactly what I needed as well. So I hope this video will give you a valuable insights to help you to make every time to make a decision in life, especially the important life-changing decisions. All the best in your choice you make this year, and hopefully you get the best out of it. Thank you.